shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Minecraft Java pre-release part 3 update that literally just dropped just a few minutes ago and everything that has been added / fixed within it, and including that as well we're going to be talking about the new Java pre-release part 2 update that dropped yesterday but we didn't cover until today. But as always, before we jump into today's video, I'd like to just say I hope you're all having a fantastic day and staying healthy, and if you do go on to enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like in it, and of course consider subscribing to the channel as well to help us reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. And if you have an additional second on top of all that, go check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Catmanjoe. Should be on the screen somewhere right now. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. So almost like always, we've got our news beginning on Twitter, and it's actually coming from the YouTuber and Minecraft developer Slice Slime. He tweeted out just about 10 or 20 minutes ago now saying we've now released Minecraft 1.16.2 pre-release part 3 with stability fixes, blog post that will update. And that is everything that it's got right there. Now of course, if you follow the actual link itself, it will take you to the Minecraft feedback site as it always does, and it has on the very top of the Minecraft feedback site, written by Michael Hedgeberg, Minecraft 1.16.2 pre-release part 2. Now if you are rather confused by that, it does have a little bit underneath it and whatnot that explains obviously why it says part 2 instead of part 3. You're not really reading that wrong, I'm saying it as well. It says we have now brought out our second pre-release for Minecraft 1.16.2 in which another round of bugs has been squished. Now underneath that it has got the actual explanation. It says we've now released 1.16.2 pre-release part 3 fixing some stability issues. So they're basically just adding that as like a simple kind of like header, but at the end of the day this is just kind of like a little, I guess, tack on our little edit to the already, I guess, released article from yesterday. Nonetheless, so going down, it's got fixed bugs in 1.16.2 pre-release part 3. Now I'm going to read these bugs out but not the part 2 bugs, because there's literally, like, I would believe well over at least 30 or 40, which I just can't, you know, I just can't believe that the patching that many, which is insane. So the first one they've got is wet wolves become nearly black in dark areas. Marker 1 armor stands render themselves with their equipment dark if inside solid blocks. Wolf is rendered too dark when not directly affected by skylight. No key position underscore predicate, I'm probably reading this all wrong, and map light console spam Minecraft and MC pressing F3/D or +D clears the pending lines message but doesn't clear the pending messages. Ghost blocks can now be generated in some piston setups. Piston arm appears twice during retraction in some mechanisms. Now that's all the fixes this one had in itself, and that, trust me, is a pretty rare darn thing. Honestly, normally there's dozens more fixes. It's got changes in the 1.16.2 pre-release part 2. Crimson and warped roots no longer require shears when mined. Technical changes in 1.16.2 pre-release part 2. Now this is us talking about the part 2 version, not the part 3. The part 3 is what we just covered right there. So execute command was execute in now represents, or now respects dimension scaling. Fix bugs in 1.16.2 pre-release part 2. Now normally, this is what I was going to say here. Normally I would read out all the bugs like what I just done, but there's really no point. Half these bugs are just like random little things and whatnot that have been reported to mojang.bugs.com. If you want to have a read through them and you're rather curious, I'll have them on the screen right now and I'll pop them over like page by page so you guys can look at them. But there is literally dozens of bugs, so there's not really much of a need or a reason for me to have to go through it all and read it all, because it's just stuff that's like irrelevant. There's no value in me going, charge creeper does now or does not allow drop skull if zombie variants are nearby. It doesn't really line up or make any sense for me to read out, continuously. Anyway, it says at the very bottom, as it always does, get the pre-release. Pre-releases are available for Minecraft Java Edition. To install the pre-release, open up the Minecraft launcher and enable snapshots in the installations tab. Pre-releases can corrupt your world, so make a backup and /or run them in a different folder from your main worlds. Cross-platform Java or server jar, and report bugs here. So yeah, that is legitimately everything in the pre-release part 2 and 3. The bugs that have been squished, as they like to say in them, are incredible. It's not stuff that I've personally seen because I don't play in Java, but it's still nonetheless pretty incredible to see. They added some new changes, which is always quite nice and quite refreshing, and it's just nice to see the Mojang development team adding and working on new things. Sadly, it isn't for the PlayStation 4, but here's hoping they'll get to that eventually. So yeah, nonetheless, so folks, thank you for watching today's video, guys. I'm going to end it right there. If you guys did go to enjoy it, as always, please be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel as well. Help us reach our goal of 40,000 and subscribers. And if you have an additional second on top of all that, please be sure to go check out our Twitch. We barely ever stream there, but when we do it, it's actually quite fun, to be fairly honest. Might stream there tonight if I've got some free time, which I barely ever have. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you guys are, and yeah guys, peace out.